Working 9 till 5, is it really worth it anymore? 9 till 5? That song, yeah, 9 till 5. Anyway, coming back to the point. A lot of people are finding their everyday job, going to work 9 o'clock till 5 or whatever time, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 7 days a week is not enough to pay the bills. Cost of living has increased beyond expectations, okay? A lot of people maybe are, struggling to make ends meet. They can't pay the bills. They can't afford maybe the school fees to send their children to university. Maybe their partner can't work anymore. Maybe they've been reduced down to part-time. There are lots of different reasons why working for an employer isn't really enough these days. Now, some people I find, eBay, Vinted and other social media sites to sell things. They're selling personal belongings because they can't afford to pay their bills. Or they're selling stuff because they want to enjoy life better. Go on holiday, for example, buy a new car, maybe refurbish their house, or even help their children get on the property ladder. This is why investing in property is the key answer, okay? If you're working full-time, you can invest in property to create a passive income. You can invest in property to create short, mid, or even long-term wealth because property always appreciates over time. If you don't take action now, trust me when I say you're going to be stuck in a rut, expecting your pay to come in month after month and help you live the lifestyle that you want to live. Knowing deep down, it's not going to. So unless you take constructive action to do something about it, what's the point? You're going to struggle year in, year out. And before you know it, you're going to reach retirement age and not have anything to show for it. Now, if you want to retire early, which is what a lot of people are thriving to do these days because, life is stressful. If you invest in property today, tomorrow, or in the very near future, you could theoretically retire a lot sooner than you could ever have dreamt of. If you invest in property, you can create a passive income. So you can use that income, not all of it, because that's not a wise thing to do. You can use some of that income to enjoy life better, to buy maybe a new car, to maybe go on a family holiday, to help your children prosper in life. If you invest in property, you've got the option to be able to step back, relax more, okay, still work for an employer if that's what you want on a full part-time basis, but you've got the opportunity to relax more and worry less about everyday struggles in life. A passive income, okay, is all about creating a lifestyle to enable you to do the things, what you want to do when you want to do it. Now, how do I go about doing that? Well, let's just say you invest in a property. You go out and you buy a buy-to-let property, okay? What is a buy-to-let property? A buy-to-let property is where you can buy a property, put a tenant in there, charge some rent, which will cover the mortgage or buy-to-let mortgage, plus leave you with some passive income that you can use as you wish. Now imagine having an extra £500 a month, maybe £1,000, maybe even more, just on one buy-to-let property. Yes, but people say I can't afford to buy a property. Yes, you can. Anybody can. Whether you're working full-time, part-time, retired, or maybe your partner's lost their job, there are means and ways for you to buy a property. Yes, you obviously will keep your existing property. You could use the equity in that property to buy another property even. And there are enormous benefits, means and ways of doing that. Think smart, work wise, make your money work for you. If you invest in property now, today, right, the sooner you do it, the better, the more you'll prosper as time goes on. Now, trust me when I say this is how the wealthy get wealthier. They utilize their money, their resources, their equity, whether it's savings, whether it's in an existing property, and they buy more property because that creates passive income. And they know with that income coming in, they can have a better lifestyle. But also for the future, that property will appreciate in value. So maybe in 10 years time, it'll be worth £50,000 more, and maybe they'll decide to sell it to reap the benefits. This is what you should do. This is what we should encourage our younger generation to do from a very early stage. It's a means of way of getting onto the property ladder. So I encourage everybody who's watching this video to think hard about what I'm saying. Think hard. Property is a good asset, an asset that's safe because it's bricks and mortar. It will increase in value. It offers you a lot of different options that can give you a better lifestyle. So if you're struggling to make ends meet for whatever reason, whatever reason, think about investing in property. And if you don't know how to, teach yourself, learn the strategies, learn how to do it. Find somebody who will help you do it. Because if you don't take action now, before you know it, it'll be too late. I guarantee you'll wish you had done so earlier. We all make those type of mistakes, don't we? Anyway, I hope this video has been useful to you, educational in some shape or form, because if I can do it, and my colleagues can do it, and other members of my family can do it, so can you. I know people who are severely disabled who do it. I know people who only work part-time and do it. I know people who work full-time, 6 days a week, who do it. And why do they do it? Because they know the more they do it, there's going to be a time whereby they'll be able to maybe reduce their working hours and enjoy life more. And that's what this is really all about, isn't it? That's why we all go to work, to pay the bills and enjoy life. And that's what you really do need to think about. It doesn't matter what people are selling on the internet, promising the earth about property or crypto or gold. It's about your future. Live today, live tomorrow, plan for tomorrow. That is what will make you happy. Having a lot of money doesn't always make people happy. What makes people happy is the sense of financial security, the sense of financial freedom, the sense of financial stability, and being able to worry less and enjoy life. Anyway, until my next video, ciao for now.